The NBA, or the National Basketball Association, has been captivating fans around the world for decades. From heart-stopping dunks to mind-bending assists, these athletes have pushed the boundaries of what's possible on the court. And when these incredible moments go viral, the internet explodes with excitement. Let's go look into a few such moments. Number 1. The LeBron James block heard around the world. One of the greatest plays in NBA history was made by LeBron James, who also blocked the greatest shot in history. Game 7 of the NBA Finals between Cleveland and Golden State was taking place. Andre Iguodala of Golden State was about to put the Warriors ahead 91-89 with a minute 56 left in the game. LeBron James was pursuing Iguodala at a speed of 20.1 miles per hour and never gave up on the play. Iguodala was absolutely stopped as LeBron sprung up from behind, soared 35 inches, and radically changed the course of the game. With 53 seconds left, Kyrie Irving made a three-pointer over Stephen Curry. The block is regarded as one of the greatest defensive plays and crucial moments of all time. Cleveland overcame a 52-year major sports title drought by defeating the 73-9 Golden State Warriors, becoming the only team to come back from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA Finals. Number 2. Larry Bird's steal. In the 1987 Eastern Conference Finals, Detroit's Bad Boys faced up against the aging Celtics. A victory for Detroit would have certainly resulted in a home Game 6 to decide the series, which was tied at 2 games each. Isaiah Thomas of Detroit was inbounding the ball from the sideline with 5 seconds remaining. But before releasing the ball, Bird stole a brief glimpse at Thomas as he turned to face Bill Laimbeer in the low post. Bird jumped to intercept the ball out of instinct. He appeared to be heading out of bounds due to his momentum, but he found equilibrium near the baseline. Dennis Johnson sank the layup with 0.1 seconds left after Bird saw him making a cut and tossed the ball to him. The Celtics progressed to the NBA Finals after winning the series in 7 games. But they were defeated by the Lakers in 6 games. Number 3. Tracy McGrady's 13 points in 35 seconds. Tracy McGrady was, to put it mildly, a rival. In 2004, McGrady never gave up and came back from an 8-point deficit against San Antonio with 35 seconds left by scoring an astounding 13 points in 33 seconds. McGrady made a 4-point play in addition to his 4 straight three-pointers. One of the greatest plays in NBA history was the last one of those. When the Spurs turned the ball over with 7.5 seconds left and no timeouts left, McGrady scooped up the loose ball, ran it up court, and snatched the most unlikely of triumphs. To believe it, you must see it. Number 4. Reggie Miller's 8 points in 9 seconds. One of the finest players who never captured an NBA title is Reggie Miller. In 1995, he helped the Pacers come very close to winning. With 18.7 seconds left in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals, the Knicks led 105-99. Miller closed out Game 1 for the Pacers 107-105 with 8 points in 9 seconds. Miller's crucial field goal with 13.2 seconds left was made after he recovered a lost ball, ran back to the three-point line, and hit the shot. The victory was important since the Pacers fell to the Magic in 7 games after defeating the Knicks in 7 games to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. Number 5. Magic Johnson's baby skyhook. The Lakers and Celtics Game 4 of the 1987 NBA Finals is regarded as one of the finest and most exciting games in history. To win, it would have required one of the greatest plays in NBA history. Larry Bird made a three-pointer with 15 seconds left to give Boston the lead, 106-105. Kevin McHale and Robert Parrish were grabbing for the ball when Magic Johnson took it into the paint and above them. With a sweeping hook shot, Johnson gave the Lakers a 107-106 lead. Number 6. The Shot by Michael Jordan. A never-ending array of Michael Jordan's accomplishments might be considered among the greatest plays in NBA history. The Bulls faced a 57-25 regular season Cavaliers squad in Game 5 of the 1989 Eastern Conference First Round Playoff Series. It was a 2-game tie in the best-of-5 series, with the lead shifting 6 times in the last minute. The outcome was in doubt. With 3 seconds left, Craig Ehlo gave the Cavaliers a 100-99 lead. After the break, Larry Nance and Ehlo double-teamed Jordan. As the clock ran out, Jordan still managed to clear Ehlo with a jump shot from the foul line. Jordan's response of constantly pumping his fists became instantly recognizable. Number 7. Vinnie Johnson vs. the Portland Trail Blazers, NBA Finals Game 5. Vinnie Johnson had a significant role in the Detroit Pistons' back-to-back championship victories in 1989 and 1990. With a 3-1 advantage, Detroit appeared to be headed for their second championship in as many years. However, they were having trouble with their plans for a large portion of Game 5 at home. After the break, Portland found their stride and entered the game's final 10 minutes up by 8 points, 76-68. Over 2 minutes into the game, Detroit ultimately found themselves behind 90-83. Clyde Drexler's foul in the last minute, which prevented Portland from scoring for the remainder of the game, was a turning point in the contest. With 90 seconds left, they were deadlocked, and Detroit possessed the ball, giving them the opportunity to win both the game and the series. Isaiah Thomas received the pass from Dennis Rodman and booted it out to Johnson on the right baseline. With 0.7 seconds left, he was able to make an unbelievable shot while being covered by top defender Jerome Kersey, giving Detroit their second straight championship. Number 8. John Paxson vs. the Phoenix Suns, NBA Final Game 6. The Michael Jordan-led Chicago Bulls won their second championship and were hot favorites to capture a third in quick succession. They played the Phoenix Suns in the 1993 Finals, who included Dan Marley, Kevin Johnson, and league MVP Charles Barkley. They helped Phoenix achieve the NBA's best record. Going into Game 6, Chicago was ahead 3-2 on the scoreboard. Despite a strong start, Chicago battled throughout the game and found themselves down 94-98 in the final seconds. Jordan quickly scored a layup to reduce the margin to 2. Chicago had one more chance to win the game after Dan Marley's long 3-pointer went wide. Even though Horace Grant spotted John Paxson wide open at the 3-point line, Chicago took the lead with 3 seconds left against Paul Westphal's players' orders not to double-team anyone, including Jordan. Grant continued by making a last-second block to secure the Bulls' third consecutive victory. Paxson scored his first points in the final frame with this. In addition, he was the lone Bulls player to score in the quarter, save for Michael Jordan, who scored 9 points. Number 9. Robert Horry vs. the Sacramento Kings, Western Conference Final Game 4. Robert Horry has accumulated a ton of highlight reel material over the course of his successful career because he was a consistent dagger in the last seconds of games. The finest of the bunch could have been this one. The outstanding but contentious series' 4th game of the 2002 Conference Finals was likely its best. Game 4 of the series got off to a quick start for the Kings, who were up 2-1. With 10 seconds left, the Los Angeles Lakers, led by Shaquille O'Neal, mounted an impressive comeback and trimmed the deficit to 2 points. Kobe Bryant drove to the hoop while holding the ball in his hands, but he missed the running layup. O'Neal grabbed the rebound but failed to put it back. Horry received the ball with little over a second left, which was unfortunate for the Kings. Chris Webber attempted to stop the shot in desperation, but to no effect. Horry made the 3-pointer to level the series at 2 games apiece. Horry's shot may have prevented the notorious Game 6 of the contentious series if the Kings hadn't been able to increase their lead to 3-1 and prevent the Lakers from completing their historic three-peat. Number 10. Russell Westbrook's triple-double record. In 2017, Russell Westbrook averaged a triple-double for the entire season. He averaged 31.6 points, 10.7 rebounds, and 10.4 assists per game. Westbrook's triple-double season was one of the most dominant individual seasons in NBA history, and it helped him win the MVP award. These are just a few of the incredible NBA plays that broke the internet and left us in a state of pure basketball bliss. From buzzer beaters to ankle-breaking crossovers, the NBA continues to amaze us with its unrivaled talent and excitement.